ProStain from Proline Decorative Concrete Systems is a breathable, penetrating water-based stain that can be used to color and beautify stained, discolored, or plain gray concrete. ProStain will become part of the concrete and will not peel like paints and other roll-on products. Another advantage of ProStain is that it can be used to blend together old and new concrete. And when concrete is poured in the wrong color, ProStain can fix that too. Just make sure the concrete has cured at least 28 days. Prior to the ProStain application, the surface must be clean, porous, and free of dirt, oils, and other contaminants. Scrub and clean the surface with Proline's DuraClean Concentrate. Next, pressure wash and rinse. To open up the concrete pores, broom the surface with Proline's Dura Etch. Then neutralize the etching solution with DuraClean and rinse the surface thoroughly. For more detailed surface preparation instructions, please refer to Proline's surface preparation video or technical data sheet. ProStain comes in a kit that contains Part 1 and Part 2. The ProStain pigment comes separately. One ProStain kit with pigment will cover 450 square feet twice, as it is a 2-coat application. To mix, add Parts 1 and 2 to a 5-gallon pail. Blend together using a small drill mixer for about 30 seconds. Shake the ProStain pigment well. Then add it to the mix. Using the pigment container, add 4 to 6 parts water. For better hide or when applying lighter colors over darker concrete colors, 4 parts water are recommended. Mix thoroughly for 1 to 2 minutes. The key tool for applying ProStain is the ProStain applicator brush. The soft, dense bristles ensure a streak-free finish. Note, it is necessary to use a new applicator brush for each new project. To begin, dip the applicator brush into the bottom of the bucket. Agitate the material every time the brush is put back into the bucket. Otherwise, you may get color variations throughout the project. Next, shake off the excess material and spread ProStain using little to no pressure. Spread ProStain as far as it will go, as a little material will go a long way. It is important to work in a small section, no more than 100 square feet at a time. Move the brush in different directions to spread the color more evenly. Within 10 to 15 minutes of the initial application in that section, the material will lighten and look blotchy. In colder temperatures, it will take longer. It is important to rebroom the material without re-wetting the applicator brush. Brush the material until it is completely dry. Once that section is dry, start a new 100 square foot section and overlap and blend the new section with the dry section. In warmer conditions and in direct sun, work in 25 square foot sections. Do not wait for the material to lighten and become blotchy, but continue brushing that section until it dries. For tight and smaller areas, apply ProStain using a paintbrush. Make sure to return and rebrush those areas until the material is dry. When walking on the wet ProStain, simply broom out your footprints as you work your way out of that section. The first coat will not dry completely uniform, so a second coat will be required. Let the first coat dry 1 to 2 hours, then apply a second coat using the same application process. Although ProStain has sealer properties, it is recommended to apply 2 coats of Proline's EcoSeal. EcoSeal is water-based and breathable like ProStain. And in the rare case that the stain needs to be touched up down the line, ProStain is compatible and can go over the EcoSeal top coat. To apply, spray EcoSeal over the surface using a pump sprayer. Spread evenly using a new and clean applicator brush. Move the brush in a circular motion and make sure the sealer doesn't puddle. Let EcoSeal dry 1 to 2 hours, then apply a second coat. Another popular ProStain application is restoring or changing the color of stamped concrete. The surface preparation and the application processes are the same. Spread ProStain with the applicator brush. It is important to not let the material puddle. Use the applicator brush to pull the material out of the low areas. Wait for the ProStain to lighten and turn blotchy. Then rebroom until the surface and brush are completely dry. After the second coat is dried 3 to 4 hours, Proline's Easy Teak can be applied to provide darker antiquing colors. Spread Easy Teak generously over the surface so that the color puddles in the low areas. Use the applicator brush and spray water to move the color around. A second or third Easy Teak color can be applied while the first color is still wet. Use a pump-up sprayer or the applicator brush to add these highlight colors. Once the Easy Teak has dried completely, use a buff pad over the top of the surfaces. Broom or blow off the surface, then seal with one of Proline's recommended sealers. ProStain is an excellent choice to bring concrete surfaces to life. ProStain is also a perfect fix for concrete color problems. For technical data sheets, a color chart, or more information, please visit www.prolinestamps.com.